here. Let me see just a bit. I think we're almost on here. We pause that a bit. Pause that. We'll come back here, and I think we're about ready to go here, man. We get the old theme song going and
shout out Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track for my boy.
Rush the legend.
Yeah,
hang on a second.
Boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas putting them fights on the table. Calling that Boston since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fake. I'm the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shout out Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Flip hella shots, feel like Tyson with the peak with little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Isaac Cruz. Shout out Mad Chad, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the panel. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandals. Pass me the blunt.
Get ready for some heavyweight boxing trivia.
And I always spit flames.
This is not for lightweights.
Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the stream, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
That is some good gas. That's a strain I just picked up today. Hey, my brother MZ, salute, man, salute. I got some heavyweight boxing trivia that I put together, and this is not going to be easy either. So if you don't know shit about boxing, you're in the wrong place. Although you can learn. But this is going to be a tough one, man. I want to see if we got any boxing minds who stop in here, before we get started. Because like I said, man, there ain't going to be no turning back once I open that floodgate. I hope you're doing well, MZ, man. Crush, my brother. Vaughn. I got some great gummies I'm going to offer as a prize tonight. I'm going to give the winner, Pearl, man. Pearl's a fucking boxing brand. I got a lot of them in here already, man. We only opened the doors, and I'm already being humbled. But I got a nice little trivia picked out for this evening. I talked to Terrible Tim. He's gonna bop on by, so we're gonna have a heavyweight champion, two-time heavyweight champion, in a heavyweight boxing quiz that I'm going all over the place with. So, man, you better done some studying tonight, my friends, or have some knowledge in the game. There's my brother, Just Boz. This man, the Croatian sensation over there. Look out, man. Just Boz is the kind of a guy who will come in here as a underdog, lame duck, and just blow the roof apart. He knows his boxing, Boz. Buzz made one of the funniest fucking things. I'm watching him and Josh the other day. They're doing that show that they do on Sunday. And we saw a fight. Was it who was the dude? The referee called break, and he grabbed the guy's arm and he hit him right on the break, kind of knocked him out. Justin James, salute. And Boz goes, one of them looked like he come from a bodybuilding contest. The other one looked like he come from a donut eating contest. So true, man. I laugh like hell, Boz. Kind of like just waking up, got me with a good one. And we get a few people to pull in before we start the game. We don't want to throw off the outcome because, like I said, there's 50 questions. Hey, Boz, I'm going to use that too, but I'm going to give you credit for it. But that's a keeper, man. That was hilarious. Oh, I will. I got some nice bud today too, man. I picked up this strain. It's called G13. G as in government. They call it government 13. Let me show you this. Incredible smell. Great, great smell. We'll pull out one of these nice little nugs. See, and all its infinite beauty. G13. See, the legend has it that this strain was invented back in the government laboratories in the 70s, and they and these I guess we're going to call them horticulturalists who worked there for the government. They snuck in some seeds and tried cross-pollinating, and they come out with this strain. They called it G13, and it's got Afghani in it. It's supposedly Thai and some high-grade Acapulco, but this is what it looks like. Smell unbelievable. Let's see if we can get that focused in. Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. The orange hairs. Almost like a gold, almost like a gold. But this is what I'm smoking now, because see, I like the herb so much that I like a new strain almost every day. I like the variations. And shout out to anybody who's watching us over on Facebook. I know we usually have a few people over there. I turned it on, so let me put it on a screen over there so I can see it. Turn that down there. And hey, my buddy Alan Feister over there had a birthday last week. My good friend from out in Omaha. He's got a great channel out there too, man. Get you nice and wound down at the end of a hectic day. Go listen to Alan. And he knows his boxing on top of it. But anyway, he's watching us on Facebook. What do I got over here, man? 5 people. I got to get more than that before we start this game. Hey, brother. Win the game and you'll get a freebie. We playing tonight. We're going to have some dynamite trivia coming down. I know, Bob, I know. You know, well, YouTube is like that. Because, you know, everybody got so many shows going on. And sometimes I do shows. I got 2 or 3 people watching me. Sometimes I do shows. I got 50 people watching me. So you never know how you're going to hit it over here. You never know if you're going to have the Bud Files. Salute to the Bud Files. Appreciate the view. But I've always loved heavyweight boxing. You know, my first time I fell in love with boxing was I coming home. I'm about, I don't know, maybe 15 years old, washing dishes in my dad's restaurant in the kitchen, and they're sitting around there watching this fight, and it was Jerry Quarry and George Chuvalo, and it was wild. I mean, the ending, upset. They're bashing each other. Madison Square Garden is going crazy, and you know, from that time on, I developed a love for boxing and the heavyweights, man. You know, I lived through the Muhammad Ali era. I watched Mike Tyson from amateur to clearing out the heavyweight division. You know, pretty much I've seen some of the greatest heavyweights in the world in person, and the Croatian-Canadian legend, yes, George Chuvalo. I know he's still alive. I don't think he's too with us now. He's in his 90s, you know, a victim of dementia. But what a tough life he had. But that was my introduction to boxing. And I never looked back. I just always dug the heavyweights. Heavyweight boxing was where it's at, man. And even today, like we saw a stinker this weekend, man. The Richard Torres and Guido Vanelli, and they were holding each other. It was just it was boring as hell to me. It reminded me of the James Bone Crusher Smith and Mike Tyson, another fight that people were booing. But sometimes you fight opponents like that, and Tyson didn't really handle it well either. You got to learn how to deal with huggers. You got to know how to get tight, uppercut. You know, this is something that Richard Torres has to learn. And I guess if I was watching it from more of a critical point of view, but I was watching it as a fan. I wanted to see some knockouts. I love knockouts, and heavyweights is high knockout percentage. You know, we saw Joyce and Herkovic on Saturday. It was interesting, not great, but it was interesting, man. They keep going. I got to give the Brits credit, man. The Brits keep the heavyweight boxing alive. Who's gonna get a head rush, man? If I can get nothing else, because well, we got 10 in here. Give me 2 more, and we'll start the game. Yes, it was, Boz. It was truly. I thought Quarry was chopping him up. He was winning the fight. And all of a sudden, Chuvalo lands his right hand right on the forehead. Right and Quarry was all knocked out. He got up, he took a knee, and I mean, it was mayhem in the ring, man. Mayhem in the ring. Boz, I think you're going to do very well on this quiz. You have a lot of knowledge of the heavyweights of the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. We're going all up here. This is going to be from the beginning all the way to current heavyweight action going on now. So sharpen up your pencils. I'm surprised all my Irish brethren aren't in here, man. They usually come in and blow the joint apart. In fact, I even told a couple of them, I'm not going to let you play anymore because you're always winning. But I was just kidding on that one. And my buddy FCO, I sent him some boxing magazines. I see if he got them. Just something to keep boxing different and interesting, man. I love opinionated channels. We go on, but that's what they are. Everybody's got their own opinion on different boxes. This is a little something different. This is kind of based on fact. Doesn't matter what I think or you think. This is history carved in stone. This is the boxing, the way it was, the way it is, the way it always will be. No, there's only one correct answer to these quizzes. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. It's black and white over here. In fact, I'll bring them up. I'll see where we're at anyway. Let's see. Add to the layout. Let's see here. Yeah, it takes about a minute. Then resume the game. So we'll give a few more people 2 minutes to get in here. My count went down. I only got 7 in here now. Emzid, salute. There we go. They'll be pouring in. What'll happen is I'll get through with the game and there'll be 50 people in here saying, what the fuck, what happened? I'll say, hey, I'm so sorry. You got to put those bells, the notification bell on. Otherwise, you're just going to have to be surfing on the net, as they used to say, and bump into me. Hey, I'll take 2 in here. I'm getting higher and higher on this G13 strain, and plus I got 2 grams of blonde crumble with it too, complimentary from this cool place that I do business with. Now we're down to the 1 minute mark here. I gotta clean out this damn fucking it's clogged. Government 13. It's the second time that I've had it. Same as the first. These guys, they know their strains, man. It's called bulkweedus.cc. It's an internet site. They give you all kind of deals, especially first timers, man. They give you like a 20% off, and they get the 420 specials. But anyway, man, here we go. Easy stuff. Who was the first heavyweight champion to regain the title after losing it? Once was it Muhammad Ali, 2 was it Mike Tyson, 3 Floyd Patterson, or 4 Evander Holyfield. The first heavyweight champion to regain the title after losing it. Windows closed. Who Who was it? Put a hit in here. Am I going to get 100% on this one? Tree, salute my brother. Always a pleasure, my man. You're just in time for some heavyweight quiz. Floyd Patterson, 67%. Vaughn and Boz in there right away, man. 34% said Ali. Ali was the second. Which heavyweight boxer was known as the Manasseh Mauler? 1, was it Rocky Marciano? 2, Max Schmeling? 3, Jack Dempsey? Or 4, Gene Tunney? The Manasseh Mauler. Another easy one for all you sharp boxing heavyweight aficionados out there. Who was the Manasseh Mauler? 100% on this one? I wouldn't be a bit surprised. I know, Bob. Isn't that a cool one? All of these guys kind of had cool ones when you think about it. Dempsey. Somebody just came in the building. I'm going to have to put it on pause here. These my brothers in here.
Shania. Hey.
There he is, man.
Okay, here's my earphones. Wait a minute. Hold on.
We're on some funky shit here, man. I got the 2-time heavyweight champ of the world with a heavyweight quiz. Look out, baby.
Okay, so I'm trying to put this on. Hold on.
Well, hold on. As long as you want, champ. You're in the driver's seat.
Okay, so hold on. So what I do is put it on, Shania, to get the earphones to work. Oh, I got it.
Yes, he does sing.
I think you froze on me. I can't even see you on here. Let me rewind. Yeah, you're gonna have to do something. You came in, but now you're not here. Something happened. I think you're gonna have to go out and come back in again. It says connecting.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, I got the
There we
earphones
go.
ready. Shania, help me. All right.
All right. How we doing, champ?
Is he still in the building?
I think the microphone's off a little bit.
Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. I think we're good now. You hear us and everything?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, man. We're playing some heavyweight trivia. I'm sure you'll be pretty good at this game.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's get ready to rumble. I want to stay like 20, okay? Is that okay?
What's that?
I only can stay like 20 because I'm trying to get things together and I'm gonna try to start me something too and then be, like I was coming on week, always going to be putting it, always come on, okay?
You know it, champ. Hang around as long as you want, my brother.
A lot of stuff is going on, but everything is good. It's positive things and stuff.
Did you go to Bobby Chez's fundraiser last weekend?
Yeah, we went to Bobby Chez's. I went to Bobby Chez's. That was really good, man. We raised money for Bobby. And then I met up with Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Buster Douglas. We had a good time up there. We got an understanding. Mike talked to me, and Mike reminded me that I was the cause of him and his wife getting married. And I was like, what? He said, man, you just don't get it. Mike was kept saying to me, you just don't get it. You introduced me to my wife's mom, to the E-Man Shantadine and his wife. And I was like, oh, right, I did. He said, well, he said, you the reason why I'm happy. I'm married now. I swear, Mike was saying that, and I was like, I did remember doing that. I did do that, and oh, Mike was cool. He was cool. That's the coolest dude, man.
I gotta hook up with him and smoke some bongs with him.
I don't know, but Mike is really cool. He's got himself together, man. I was really impressed the way he just, moved around, and he reminded me, and I was like, oh shit. I remember I'm the one introduced him to the E-Man Shamsuddin from Philly and his wife. And I know his wife because I was in training camp at Ali's camp with her. And I felt really cool because of that with Mike's wife. So by me introducing him, Mike said, Tim, you just don't get this. He said, I was like, what you mean? He said, yo, man, he still don't realize it. And and I was just like, okay. He said, you introduced me, and I'm happy, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Now I can use that on like podcasts and stuff. No, but it was the truth. I had a good time. Me and Shania was there, and it was really beautiful, man. Yeah.
Nice.
So I've been doing a couple of like going to events that's keeping me motivated. Um, like I said, not in a way, in Junto, they are the top guys in Japan, and Junto is coming here. I met this guy, Soichi from Japan. And he's a journalist, and I met him 30 years ago, 20, and we've
Yeah,
been friends with
Nakatani.
family.
You told me Nakatani was coming, and I've
Yeah,
been waiting. They're calling
Yeah,
me on
yeah.
that.
So they coming in a couple of weeks, and we'll be with them and stuff. We'll be with them doing some video. Him and Junto and Inoue are the top Japan boxers,
Yeah.
and plus they're in the world too. Yeah.
And Nakatani too, man. Nakatani that's like best pound for pound right now.
Oh, okay. There's three of them, right?
Yeah, yeah. And he's coming to
Okay.
Vegas in a couple of months. He's fighting in America. Drummer for life. Shout out to you, brother. So, man,
Wow,
yeah, a lot
that's
of stuff happening. Leon called. I talked to Leon yesterday. Leon called
yeah,
me up.
that's my man. I think he hung the phone up on me.
You know, and you know what he told me, man? He told me that George Foreman's not even buried yet. They're not going to put him in the ground till Monday. He talked to Roy Foreman.
Oh, that's true. Leon know what he's talking about. He know.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's a long time to keep him above ground, you know.
Yeah. Well, hey,
But hey,
you learn something every day.
yep. So I'll put this game back on. We'll see how your knowledge of heavyweight boxing is, champ.
Okay.
Let's see how I can. Let me get this put in here correctly. Here we go. There we go. And we will resume the game. Here we go. Okay. 100% got that one on Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler. Here's the third question. In what year did Muhammad Ali defeat Sonny Liston for the first time? One, was
You
it
got
1965, two, 1964, three, 1962, or four, 1960?
62. I shouldn't have said nothing because I don't really know.
62. Well, that's why it's trivia, man. They're going to get tough. My brother MZ Boxing out there. Now they're starting to play because they know I'm giving gummies away on this one, champ.
Oh, I should call the cops.
They like them gummies.
I
But
should
what
call the cops.
did Ali defeat Liston? I'm going to guess 1964.
64, I think. But I'm gonna call the police on you, man.
80% got it right. 1964.
Yeah.
Next question coming up. Who was the last undisputed heavyweight champion before Alexander Usyk in 2024? The last one was it Riddick Bowe? Two, was it Tyson? Three, was it Lennox Lewis? Or four, was it Evander Holyfield?
You got me on that.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis. I think you're right, champ.
What?
Lennox Lewis, that's last champ, last undisputed for 20 years. The correct
Let's
answer
see.
is
10, 9. Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis, man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
80% Vaughn and Boz. 20% said Holyfield. The correct answer, Lennox Lewis. The next question. Pinklin Thomas only made one successful defense of his WBC title. Who was it? One
Mike
was
Tyson.
One was it Trevor Berbick, two was it Tim Witherspoon, three was it Mike Weaver, or four was it Greg Page?
Oh, okay. I don't know that.
Pinklin Thomas only made one successful defense of his title. Who was it? Berbick, Witherspoon. It wasn't you, champ.
No, I lost the title from him.
It wasn't Berbick because Berbick beat him.
Right?
It wasn't Greg Page. I don't think he fought Greg Page.
Right.
Mike Weaver. That was Pink's best night out. Mike Weaver, 75%.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Mike Weaver. No, I don't remember that fight.
Yeah, Weaver was coming off a hot streak. You were right there. Well, you were bummed at that one. That was during your Don depression with Don King and Bone Crusher. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali met in the ring a total of 3 times. Which of these heavyweight championship fights were held outside of the United States? 1, all 3 were in the United States. 2, was it Ali Frazier 3? 3, was it Ali Frazier 2? Or 4, was it Ali Frazier 1? Which one of these Ali Frazier fights was held outside of the United States? First, were they all in America?
Ali and Frazier. Number 2, right?
Number 2, that was Long Island. I think that was Madison Square Garden, wasn't it? 50%. Ali Frazier 3, the Thriller in Manila.
Oh yeah.
Manila, the Filipinos. That was the only time they fought outside of America. I tell you, there's going to be some hard ones in here. Which city did Joe Louis first win the heavyweight championship of the world?
You expect me to know that one? Come on, guys.
New York City, 2, Los Angeles, 3, Las Vegas, or 4, Chicago.
Las Vegas.
Joe Louis beat James J. Braddock in Las Vegas.
I think so.
No. The correct answer for this is. I thought this was a pretty good too, man. The correct answer is number 4, Chicago, 50%. Just Boz and Crush got that one. 50% said New York City. Terrible Tim said Las Vegas.
They're cheating.
They're not. Nobody's cheating.
They're cheating.
Everything's on the up and up here, sir. All right,
They're cheating.
Greg Page won the WBA title over Harry Coetzee as a replacement for this fighter who refused to go to South Africa because of the apartheid boycott. 1, was it Mike Weaver? 2, Larry Holmes? 3, John Tate? Or 4, David Bay?
Oh, I don't know. David Bay. David went over there. That's my man. God bless him. He passed away, everybody. That's my man, David. We should be together all the time. He
Greg
passed away.
won the title as a replacement. And it's funny
because Greg Page.
Yeah, Page won it as a replacement, but who did he go over to replace? Because David Bay. Nobody got this one right. See, nope. 100% said Larry Holmes. No, it was David Bay. David Bay refused to go because they had the.
Oh right, yeah, he told me. I talked to him about that. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm from Philly. He from Philly. Yeah, we talked about that because I didn't want to go either. That's right. That's some good news. Okay. Yeah, David is my man. He passed away, everybody, about a year and a half ago, 2 years. I don't know what it was from. He's a really nice brother.
That whole fight in South Africa, that was fishy. David Bay was undefeated. He took a stand. He didn't go. Don King said, nope, the fight's going on. Harry Coetzee broke his thumb 3 days before the fight. And Don King wouldn't give him a pass. He made him fight with a broken thumb. He said he was so high and so hopped up on pain pills.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, man. That's
wow.
And all some of the rounds went 4 minutes.
Wow, that's good news though. I never heard that before. Wow.
Oh, if that fight went on today, man, there'd be so much bullshit. That fight was David Bay and Harry Coetzee. Go watch it in South Africa. That was a total bad black eye for boxing. Next question. Question number 9. This former heavyweight champion was the only one to fight both Jack Dempsey and Joe Louis. 1 was it Primo Carnera, 2 was it Max Schmeling, 3 is it Max Baer, or 4 is it Jack Sharkey?
I wasn't born then, so
Joe Louis and Jack Dempsey.
I wasn't born then, so leave me alone.
I was. You gotta know your history, my brother.
I know. You know, on the on the let's see how my glasses look.
50% Jack Sharkey. 50% said Primo Carnera. Just Boz. Just Boz is smoking them, crushing, hanging in there tough, man. We're gonna be going to the score after 10 points to check out the scoreboard. The next question. Most boxing fans are familiar with 3 matches Muhammad Ali had with Joe Frazier. Who was the only other boxer that Ali fought a total of 3 times in the ring? 1, was it Oscar Bonavena? 2, was it Leon Spinks? 3, was it Ken Norton? Or 4, was it George Foreman?
Ken Norton, I think. Ken Norton, I think.
Okay.
I think it's him. I
think you're right.
I used to talk to Ken too. Kenny was really cool. Ken Norton. Well, yeah, there it is.
The correct answer is, and you got it, Ken Norton, 100% got that one. All right, man, we will display the leaderboard. We'll see who's in first place here. Just Boz, 9 correct. Vaughn with 6 correct. Justin James with 4. Crush with 3 and MZ with 1. See, we got a small house in here now. Usually fills up as the game goes on.
That's a shame that you extorting them, trying to make them. You don't give them gummies. You giving them gummies for their answer. What kind of? I should call Washington D.C. on you.
I know. What nationality is former heavyweight champion Vitaly Klitschko?
Oh, come on now.
From Ukraine. 2, is he from Russia? 3 from Poland, or 4 from Germany?
Oh, come on, man.
Is he Ukrainian? Is he a Russian? Is he a Polak, or is he a German?
Hey, don't say Polak.
Polish, same thing. I live in Warren. That's what we
live. Say Polish.
Polish.
No, but Bruce, I really don't know what's comfortable now. I don't know. I'm just joking around.
No malice in my voice, brother. All right, what was he though? What was Klitschko? What was Vitaly Klitschko? What nationality?
He was. Where you said from?
Where was he from?
Where you said from?
Ukraine.
Ukraine, yeah. He's Ukrainian.
Who did Lennox Lewis defeat to become the undisputed heavyweight champion in 1999? 1, was it Shannon Briggs? 2, was it Mike Tyson? 3, was it Hasim Rahman? Or 4, was it Evander Holyfield?
You got me.
1999, you were an active fighter at the time. You should remember that one.
Hey, come on, man. That was around the time. Oh, okay. That's when they was coming on. I love it.
Who did Lennox defeat to become undisputed? Briggs, Tyson, Rockman, or Holyfield? Take a guess. Holyfield's the right answer. 67%.
Oliver.
Just Boz is
Oh, okay.
hot over here with his knowledge. Which boxer defeated Vladimir Klitschko to end his long reign in 2015? One, was it Tyson Fury? Two, Deontay.
No,
Three,
no.
Anthony Joshua. Or four, Alexander Povetkin? Who
Oh
beat
no, I don't know that.
Vladimir Klitschko to end his long reign? It was only 10 years ago. You must remember that
Okay,
one.
Alexander Huha.
No, no. Fury.
Okay, Fury.
That's when he became the unified champ. I think, what was he? Yeah, no, he wasn't
I guess
undisputed.
I guess that weed is really helping your corpuscles and your thing. It is because you know more. So what you think, Bruce?
Tyson Fury.
No, I'm talking about the smoke is helping you like remember stuff. Cause
Oh, with helping me remember stuff. I take this. I take this supplement. No, no, seriously. I I take this nutritional supplement. I got it right. I got
oh,
it.
okay,
I take it every day. Let me show it to you.
okay.
Eh?
Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Hold on.
It's called Cognium.
Oh, what is that, Bruce?
It's silk protein.
Silk protein.
Protein from the silkworm, and it's the
Oh,
largest studied um, supplement for brain health.
how you fit? Oh, you serious?
2 pills a day. Yeah, I've done research on it, and it's also anti-carcinogenic too. So maybe it helps keep the cancer away too. But yeah, man, I don't know if it works or not, but I'm not blabbering. I remember stuff, so
I'm gonna call you about that. Okay.
it's one of the many tools I use to keep my brain functioning. This helps too. A lot of talking on the internet, meeting new people.
Yeah, I started reading and stuff like that.
There's a
I
lot
do
of
be
stuff
thinking.
to do.
All right,
Oh,
let's go. Let's go.
all right, man. Let's resume this game. Tyson Fury, 75% got that one. Next question. Who knocked out Anthony Joshua in 2019 to claim the heavyweight titles? One, was it Luis Ortiz? Two, was it Kubrat Kulov? Three, was it Dillian White? Or four, was it Andy Ruiz Jr.?
Andy Ruiz Jr. I would say.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, I think it was. That was Joshua, a really good, strong boxer too.
Let, we'll let the game compute the answers here. We'll put you in for number four, Andy Ruiz Jr. The correct answer is as it spins around, Andy Ruiz Jr. Correct. Number four. 75% got that one right. Well, yep, 75%. We build up a little more because we're playing. Next question. Who was the last professional boxer to fight Sonny Liston in 1970?
So I
One,
hope you don't expect me to know that.
one, was it Sonny Moore? Two, was it Muhammad Ali? Three, was it
Okay.
Lewis Martin? Or four, was it Chuck Wepner?
Ah,
Sonny's last opponent in 1970.
mm-mm-mm.
Leon fought the guy. Leon told me he's tough as nails. Leon said the toughest guy he ever got in the ring with.
Who?
The answer to this question, the last
Okay.
boxer to fight Sonny Liston,
Okay.
Chuck Wepner, the Bayonne bleeder.
Whoa, he could take a punch. He could take a punch.
He definitely could, man. Leotis Martin, he knocked out Sonny Liston, but Sonny fought after Leotis knocked him out. The Chuck Wepner, Vaughn and Crush got that one right. Who did Riddick Bowe defeat to win the undisputed heavyweight title in 1992? One, was it Ray Mercer? Two, was it Mike Tyson? Three, was it Lennox Lewis? Or four, was it Evander Holyfield?
Offend the Holy Rock. I mean
Okay,
Holyfield.
All right, we'll put you
That's
in for
it.
number
I
four.
think. I think it's that.
I think you may be right.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if everybody else gets the same thing here, man. The correct answer, undisputed Big Daddy Bo.
Oh.
100% got that one right.
Evander Holyfield. Yeah. I was with him the other day. He was looking really in good shape. His skin was like his face, like he never been touched on his face. He was tight, everything.
Who
I
was
seen him like
which was the cause of death for the infamous heavyweight Jack Johnson? One, did he die of old age? Two, was it homicide? Three, was it a drug OD? Or four, was it an auto crash? How did Jack Johnson die? Take. How do you think he died?
I'm out of that one.
All these cats are saying number four out there. I think it's going to be De Niro. I didn't even see you in here, brother. Oh, there you are, man. Salute to you, my man. Good to see you here, bro. Hope you're feeling well tonight. Auto crash, 100%.
Jack
And that,
Johnson?
no cancer. Oh, he cracked up a race car. Who was the oldest man to win a recognized world heavyweight title before George Foreman? One, was it Joe Louis? Two, was it Jersey Joe Walcott? Three, was it Ezzard Charles? Or four, was it Archie Moore?
Oh my
You're
goodness.
the second oldest heavyweight champion.
I can't believe it.
The second
Well,
oldest was.
let's check it out. Let's see.
Nobody
Let's
got this
ready.
one. Joe Walcott. Everybody said Archie Moore.
Archie Moore.
Did not win a recognized world heavyweight title before George. Secondly, Jersey Joe Walcott, second oldest heavyweight champ. That's who George Foreman broke the record of, and nobody got it. Which of these fighters did not lose his heavyweight championship to Muhammad Ali? One, was it Sonny Liston? Two, Leon Spinks? Three, Joe Frazier? Or four, George Foreman? Which one did not lose their heavyweight championship to Muhammad Ali?
I think it was Mike Leon Spinks.
Nope. He
Okay, okay.
and then he took his heavyweight from Leon.
Oh, this
This
I know.
you gotta think a little bit. Hey, my sister Rock Chalk, salute. You gotta think a little bit about this one. He beat all four of these guys, and he took three of their titles. But which one did he not take a title from? 40%
Oh,
Joe Frazier, 60% said Leon Spinks. Now you got to read the entire question, and the correct answer: Jumping Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe. Who was the first South African to hold a version of the world heavyweight title? One, was it Pierre Coetzee? Two, was it Cali Canozzi? Three, was it Harry Coetzee? Or four, was it Francois Botha?
well, you got me. You got me on this one. I'm gonna get a drink, man, because you the last couple of messages. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, That's good. Let's see what that one's about.
Hey, man, some of them are easy, but it all depends on your level of historical knowledge in boxing. I
And we
guess some
know all those names, so we know them.
they wouldn't get one wrong. Now, guys like me or you, 100% got this one with Coetzee. But guys like me or you, we'll get a couple wrong in here.
Oh, so what you trying to say? I'm getting old?
You didn't know this, but 100% of the audience knew it.
No, what you trying to say? I'm getting old, Bruce?
It's Harry Coetzee, who
I
was the only
understand.
for both the WBA and the New York State Athletic Commission heavyweight championship period between the post-Ali 1960s era. One, was it Thad Spencer? 2 was it Oscar Bonavina, 3 is it Jerry Quarry, or 4 is it Ernie Terrell? The only man to fight for both the WBA and the New York State Athletic Commission heavyweight
Got
title.
me. Got me on that one.
A tough one.
Yeah.
It was a tough one, but these cats out here, man, they're dying the wool.
Oh my goodness, who was that? Let me get my glasses on.
They want them gummies too.
What?
Jerry no, they done.
They want the gummies, huh?
The scoreboard. We gotta go to the scoreboard. Let me pause this game here. Pause this game.
I'm gonna get a shot.
Yeah. Just
Hold on,
Bob.
Keep going. I'm gonna get this little bit of alcohol. I just drink a little bit of stuff. That's all.
Hey,
I'm not like you.
Oh man.
Oh shit! What happened? Shania. Something happened to the phone. Oh God. What happened to the phone?
I'm gonna have to change my bong too.
Shania, help me.
I'm gonna go change my
Yeah.
bong.
All right.
So give me 1 second here. And nobody cheat till I get back.
Here, Shania. I can't know how to turn my phone on. Hurry up, I'm on the show with stars and stuff. How you get that right? Oh, why ain't you got the TV on? You dropped my phone. Open the door. If you drop my phone, turn that TV off. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I'm back.
I,
We're listening to family hour at the Witherspoon house here.
I can't stand. I gotta get me some food after in a little bit. Hold on.
Blood sugar level.
No.
That's what it is. You got to keep the blood sugar level high too, man. All right.
Wait a minute. Here I come.
Who did Joe Frazier defeat to win the New York State Athletic Commission Heavyweight Championship?
Yo, you expect me to know that one? Damn.
1 was it Jimmy Ellis. 2 was it Jerry Quarry. 3 was it George Chavallo, or 4 was it Buster Mathis?
Jimmy Ellis. I got watch. Hold on, I'm coming on.
Watch.
Hold on.
The game says number 1.
Jimmy Ellis. Watch.
Watch.
Hold on, I'm getting ready to come. Hold on. All right. There we go. Oh, I had to get me. Okay, here we go.
Somebody tried to sell me a 25 Buster Mathis. No, it was Jimmy Ellis. This thing got the wrong thing, but it's Jimmy Ellis. So if it comes down to one, it was Jimmy Ellis. I don't know why I said Buster Mathis. Well, wait a minute.
What kind of show with not the show, but and there's some.
No. That was hold on a second. That was correct. So you got to read the question, like I said. Who did he? When he fought Jimmy Ellis, he won the WBA title.
Okay.
When he fought Buster Mathis, he won the NYSAC title. So you have to read the question. You understand, everybody out there? I was starting to go nuts, but I was correct. Okay, let me continue the game. But the correct answer was Buster Mathis. Which of these fighters did the legendary Brown Bomber Joe Louis not successfully defend his title against? 1 was it Primo Carnera, 2 was it Joe Nova, 3 Jersey Joe Walcott, or 4 Bob Pastor? Which one of these fighters did he not defend his heavyweight title successfully against?
Now you expect me to know that one?
You're a former heavyweight champ. All heavyweight champs supposed to know everything about every heavyweight champ, man. You guys are in a brotherhood.
Well, I apologize.
It was Primo Carnera, and see, I'll explain it. See, nobody got it right, but let me explain it to you. He fought Lou Nova. He defended the title in the Bum of the Month Club, same as Bob Pastor. And Jersey Joe Walcott was a title defense. He Primo Canelo, he fought early in his career. He was not a champion. Canelo was an ex-champion. So which of the fighters did the legendary Lewis not successfully defend his number one Lewis? See, I told you, man, you guys bust my nuts. You told me I make it too easy. So over here, I'm making it a little on the difficult side. So don't
Not
get
me.
please,
Not
because it
me,
ain't
Bruce.
easier. Exactly, Boz. He won the WBA belt, not the New York, not the NYSAC belt. This heavyweight contender fought George Foreman, Leon Spinks, Ken Norton, Mike Weaver, Frank Bruno, Coetzee, and Larry Holmes, but never won a title. Who was it? One, was it Scott Ledoux? Two, was it Ron Lyle? Three, was it Ken Norton? Or four, was it Jimmy Ellis?
Wait a minute.
This guy fought George Foreman, Leon Spinks, Ken Norton, Mike Weaver, Frank Bruno, Harry Coetzee, Larry Holmes, but never won a title. Who was it? Scott Ledoux, Ron Lyle, Ken Norton, or Jimmy Ellis?
Jimmy Ellis. Jimmy Ellis. I was with Jimmy several times. What a nice. I'm trying to.
The correct answer to the question, Scott Ledoux.
Oh, come on, man. Something wrong with this here.
And just Boz. The correct answer. Which two heavyweights fought in the infamous Fan Man fight in 1993? One, was it Tyson versus Holyfield? Two, was it Lewis versus Morrison? Three, was it Foreman versus Mora? Or four, was it Bo versus Holyfield? The Fan Man fight, Tim. Which one was it?
You're really trying to push the. Okay. Hey, I don't know.
That's cool.
Wait.
Man.
Huh?
Fix yourself a drink and get ready for some hard questions.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to get something real quick. Okay, it's not there. All right. All right. I got a couple more minutes, Bruce. Okay. I was trying to get something. All right, I'm cool. I'm back now. I'm back. I'm sorry. Oh man, let me get some food. All right, let's go. What was? I'm sorry.
Fight 80%. The Fan Man fight with Holyfield and Riddick Bowe. Who was the first heavyweight champion under the Queensberry rules?
It was
One, was
Jack
it
Jack.
Jones? Two, John L. Sullivan? Three,
Okay.
Corbett? Or four, Bob Fitzsimmons?
Oh
The first
wow.
champion under the Queensberry rules.
You expect me to know that one?
Yeah, take a guess.
Okay. Um.
The
Muhammad.
Queensberry rules, this, you know?
Muhammad. Yeah, I know Muhammad Ali.
Nope.
Okay.
He's not
I
even up
messed
there.
up.
Dan, you got drunk and you taking a sip. John L.
Go ahead.
The correct answer, number two, John L. Sullivan. Boz and Vaughn got that one right. 25% said Corbett. Which heavyweight boxer held the WBC title from 2015 to 2020?
How's your fans doing?
One, was it Tyson Fury? Two, Joseph Parker? Three, Deontay Wilder? Or four, Anthony Joshua?
How your fans doing, Bruce?
How's the what?
How's your fans, everybody? How they liking the show, your show?
Oh, they're loving the show, man. They're loving it. Everybody
Okay.
out there, man, give us a thumbs up for Terrible Tim Witherspoon. You
Oh,
haven't
I'm
already,
tired.
look up his channel because he's going to put some good stuff out there.
I can go 10 rounds, but I can't last on
I
this
do.
here.
He's going to put real boxing out there. Which heavyweight boxer held the title? If all you cats don't get this one right, 80%. Oh, Rock Chalk. No, it wasn't Tyson Fury. It was Wilder.
Wow.
5 years, 10 stiffs. But it was Deontay
What was
Wilder.
what was the question?
Who holds the record for the shortest reign of heavyweight champion at 64 days?
Okay.
The shortest reign of heavyweight champion. One, is it Tony Tucker? Two, Ken Norton. Three, Joseph Parker. Or four, Jersey Joe Walcott. The shortest
God.
heavyweight champion, 64 days.
What the heck do you expect us to do, Bruce? Huh? I said did research. Okay.
So But watch all these cats in the audience. They'll get this one. They'll pull it off the top of their head, man. Tony Tucker. He beat Buster Douglas, and then he lost it right away to Mike Tyson.
Mm.
But the correct answer, number one, 75% got this one right. That should have been the bonus. Who did he win it from, and who did he lose it to?
That's
He
what
was
it's all about.
he was a good boxer. You ever meet Tony?
Tony Lou.
Tony Tucker.
Yeah, he's the nicest guy, man. He's a really nice dude. Tony Tucker is a really nice. I was in camp with him. No, I was in camp and I was around him. He's a really respectful dude. I'm gonna tell you. They need to get more footage of him because he just that's the way he is. He retired and now where is he? So that's what kind of guy he is. He should get back and talk about his experience. I know him. I was in camp with him. Everything.
Well, he was the shortest. He was the shortest heavyweight champion.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He was taller than me.
I'm talking about the shortest reign. The shortest reign as heavyweight champion.
Oh, okay, okay.
He was only the champion. Who was the shortest heavyweight champion in history at 5'7"? One, Tommy Burns. One, Tommy Burns. Two, Rocky Marciano. Three, Mike Tyson. Or four, John L. Sullivan.
Oh, come on. What kind of question is that to ask modern day boxing people? Come on.
That's it.
What the heck? What kind of stuff is that? Okay, here we go.
Take a guess. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, that's what it better be, a guess. Hey, it's gotta be. Hey, who's gonna know that, man? You gotta be like 100. You gotta be like 90, like 87, okay?
100%. No, 100% got this one right.
Oh, you serious?
Everybody knew it. Tommy Burns.
Oh, you know why? Because they've been cheating.
They don't cheat.
Come on, man. How they gonna know that one?
Who won Olympic gold in 1988 before becoming a heavyweight champion? One, was it Riddick Bowe? Two, was it Ray Mercer? Three, was it Lennox Lewis? Or four, was it Chris Bird?
I'm lost on that one.
Who won the Olympic gold medal? I should have put out heavyweight on there. It might have been a little bit. It might have been a little bit confusing because I can see how you would say Ray, but the correct answer on it is Lennox Lewis, 60%. Yeah, see that's a tough one too because Mercer won gold and he won gold at both ends too. So it's tough. I know, Boz. Sorry, man. I got a chance to make one screw up in the course of my show. Which heavyweight boxer is also a professional actor and singer? One, is it Max Schmeling? Two, is it Joe Louis? Three, is it Jack Johnson? Or four, is it Floyd Patterson?
I'm lost.
A professional actor and singer.
Oh, say the names again.
Max Schmeling, Joe Louis, Jack Johnson, Floyd Patterson.
I'm lost on that. Yeah, that's back when I wasn't even heard of.
It's a weird question too, but the correct answer is.
Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, this.
Jack. Nobody got this one right.
How you expect us to know that, man? What kind of stuff is this?
Google it like everybody else does.
Okay,
man.
So we gotta Google every. Okay. All right, Bruce, you got that one.
Next one. How many successful title defenses did honorary Sonny Liston make?
Oh my God! Here we go. Okay, you have to do research.
One, was it four? Two, was it two? Three, was it one? Or four, was it zero? Now, if you know Sonny Liston, you would know this one right off the top of your head.
Okay.
Did the honorary Sonny Liston make?
What kind of questions, man? Here we go. Don't get embarrassed.
You should know this one because it was only one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The
Oh
only one,
damn!
the only one that he successfully it was number one, Floyd Patterson. After he won the title from Floyd Patterson, he took on Floyd Patterson in a rematch. That was an only defense. Then he went and fought Ali. Now only defended the title once successfully against Floyd. Which boxer did Muhammad Ali call the washerwoman due to his fighting style? One was it
Right.
Oscar Pina. Two was it
Who?
Joe.
Say that again. Say that again.
Who did Ali call the washerwoman? Did he call Oscar Bonavina? Did he call Joe Bugner? Did he call George Chavallo? Or did he call Ernie Terrell? Who did he call the washerwoman?
Yo, I'm on a certain age. You expect me to know that one?
Damn, I know these things.
Yeah, I guess you only like 3 years older than me, right?
That 2 years older.
Oh, 2 years. Okay.
I was born in 1954.
I was
100%.
born in
What was you born?
3 years, 57.
All right, 3 years, 57.
Who won?
Everybody got it right, man. Everybody got it right.
Somebody sent them a message. Let me tell you.
Eh,
Cause
eh,
how
eh,
you gonna? Yeah,
Who
I know.
who was the first heavyweight champion born in Europe?
Oh,
One,
that should be easy.
one was it Tommy Burns? Two was it
Okay.
Sarah? Three is it Max?
Who?
Or four is it Bob Fitzsimmons? The first
Here you,
champion born in Europe.
here you go, Bruce. Oh my God.
Come on. See, you're mad if I make them too easy, and you're mad if I make them too hard. Man, I can't please anybody in here. Hey, young Dolph, Pigeon, salute there, Master Pigeon. Always a pleasure to see him. 100% got this one. Robert Fitzsimmons, Bob Fitzsimmons.
Where
See
my
these?
glasses?
Let me look at the pause this game here. Let me look at who's in first place here.
Okay. Okay.
Bob,
You lucky.
just Bob's with 26 correct. Vaughn has got 23 correct, man. Crush is third place. De Niro is in fourth place. Rock Chalk, fifth place. Justin James and MZ Boxing.
Oh, this. Okay.
We got an extremely smart man in here, and the pigeon just jumped in. If he had come in a little bit earlier, then it would have been something. But let's resume this game here. The
Oh
first
man.
next question: which British heavyweight won the WBO title in 1993? One was it Herbie Hyde, two was it Henry Akinwande, three was it Gary Mason, or four was it Frank Bruno? Which Brit heavyweight won the WBO title in 1993?
93. Huh.
Pigeon's back again with another account. this one he's wrenched up in. We'll straighten it out. There we go.
Okay.
We'll put him in his place. Make sure you give a thumbs up when you're here. Who was it? Who won the British heavyweight WBO title? Not the British heavyweight, the WBO title in 1993. Herbie Hyde, Herbie Hyde, 34% got this one. In his first reign, George Foreman won and lost his titles outside the United States. What other heavyweight American did the same? Who won and lost their titles outside the United States? One was it Ali, two was it Joe Frazier, three is it Jack Johnson, or four is it Hasim Rahman?
Expect me to answer? I'm just gonna wait. You lucky I'm tired and sleepy because I'll jump through this phone and break up somebody. Yeah, that's right. Not you, Bruce. You my
See, Jack Johnson, he lost it in Cuba and he won it in Australia.
Wow. Okay. Jack Johnson.
Ali American, Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier lost it in Jamaica, but he won it at Madison Square Garden. And Hakeem Rockman, he won it in South Africa, but he lost it, I believe, in Las Vegas. Which heavyweight boxer besides Mike Tyson was trained by Customato? 1, is it Riddick Bowe? 2, is it Lennox Lewis? 3, is it Floyd Patterson? Or 4, is it Evander Holyfield?
I think it's Floyd Patterson, sir. Really do. I like feel into my bones or something.
I got a
I
feeling you're
do.
probably right.
I think it's him. I think it's him because I could just I like my hands are like tingling and stuff. Oh my God, it's got to be him. You smoking? Okay, it's got to be. Whenever you do that, it's right. Louis Patterson.
Hey, you should take me to track with you someday. Make a fortune. Floyd Patterson, 100%. Everybody got that one right.
I told you. See,
You got it. You got a system going on, champ. Nobody beats a system.
yeah, no.
Savagely KO'd Michael Mora in 1 round.
Oh, I know who that is.
1, was it Riddick Bowe? 2, was it Ray Mercer? 3, was it Evander Holyfield? Or 4, was it David Tua?
Oh no, I don't know that one. I'm gonna stay out of it, Bruce.
Come on, you must know.
Not
1 round
me.
knockout. This was Mercer was never the same. Mora was never the same after this, man. But the correct answer is the Tua man.
Boy, that's a bad boy.
Brutal
That
first
David,
round
boy,
knockout.
don't get in that in you're getting in shape, you can forget it. It's over. David Tua? Okay.
He's still
Don't
working
you
out.
agree?
I see his Facebooks. He's still working out.
I know. Don't you agree, Bruce? That boy is serious.
This former
David
champ,
took
this former champion fought Larry Holmes in 1979 and again 21 years later in 2000. 1, was it Tony Tubbs? 2, was it Muhammad Ali? 3, was it Mike Weaver? Or 4, was it Evander Holyfield?
uh
I heard him in an interview. He said Larry called him up. He was on the couch, retired for 10 years. Larry said, "Hey, come on, I got a good fight for you. You can make yourself fight." And he said, "Okay, I'll be right there." 84%. Mike Weaver.
ah.
17% said Tony Tubbs. We're getting ready for the home stretch now. The last 10 questions.
Yeah,
Number,
Bruce, 15 after, okay?
say what?
15 after.
15 after. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's 9:08 now. Okay,
Is
15
that
after.
is that good?
Champ, whenever you gotta go, bro, you gotta go. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I appreciate you gracing our show. This former contender had earlier in his life spent more than 7 years in the Colorado State Penitentiary. Which
I can't.
1, was it Tommy Morrison? 2, Sonny Liston? 3, Ron Lyle? Or 4, Mike Tyson?
Oh, I can't. I can't do that one. Nah, that's you, Bruce, trying to get somebody to say something so they can come beat him up. So they can come beat the person that said it. No, I'm
67,
good.
Ron Lyle. Yep,
Oh
Ron
my God.
is.
He was cool with me, Brian Lyon. When I met him, he was cool. Talk nice, everything, man. And then when I heard about certain things that happened, I couldn't believe it because he acted really cool.
Oh, he was in jail for murder, man. He was
He serious?
gang. Yeah, yeah. He was tough, man. And he said there was a riot in the prison. He saved the prison guard's life at the risk of his own life, and his sentence got commuted. He got released early.
He saved the prison guard life? That's cool.
Oh yeah, man. Amazing, an amazing man, and what a puncher too. What a puncher. Whew. Look,
I was
coming.
with him.
What
I was
boxer
with him.
become the youngest heavyweight champion? One, is it Richard Torres? Two, is it Moses Atuma? Three, is it Jared Anderson? Or four, is it Frazier Clark? What current
Oh,
boxer time become the youngest heavyweight champion?
I know you expect me to do that one.
Which one, man? Which one? You would know. You're watching with me on here all the time.
Oh, come on, man. You got all these serious, right on stuff, and people you got to know boxing if you're on Bruce Gas show. God, and I'm a boxer, man. I better
Right,
get.
you might have
Go
been
ahead.
using one of my promos, man. Tim Witherspoon says you got to know boxing to be on Bruce Gas show. 80% Moses Atuma.
See, I didn't know that.
And Admiral Tron is saying you're the best out there, Tim.
Say that again.
I said Grand Admiral Tron is saying you're the best out there. I don't know.
You serious?
Sounds
You
like
serious?
he's been kicking me, but
You serious, Bruce?
how many rounds was the fight between the Potawatomi Giant, Jess Willard, and challenger Jack Dempsey scheduled for? How many rounds? The Jess Willard and Jack Dempsey, what was it scheduled for? One, was it 45 rounds? Two, was it 20 rounds? Three, was it 15 rounds? Or four, was it 12 rounds? The Dempsey and Jess Willard fight, how many rounds was it scheduled for?
I don't know. I just know.
This might surprise you.
I know. I'm down. I just had a couple of drinks. That's all.
75% said 45. The correct answer, 12 rounds. Rock Chalk knew this one. This was strange, man. I just learned this one today. Who was the referee for the second Clay Liston bout? One, was it Nat Fleischer? Two, was it Joe Louis? Three, Jersey Joe Walcott? Or four, Arthur McCanty Sr.? Who was the referee for the second Clay Liston fight? Had no control of the situation. I think that was his first and his last heavyweight title fight that he fought, that he refereed. And they said, great fighter, lousy referee.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at him, everybody. What kind of role model was that? On his show.
Got this one right, man. See, Nat Fleischer, he was the the Ring Magazine editor. He was at ringside. He told Jersey Joe to stop the fight. He said, you already counted to 10, the fight's over. But anyway, who did Frank Bruno finally defeat to win a world heavyweight title? One, was it Tim Witherspoon? Two, was it Oliver McCall? Three, was it Mike Tyson? Or four, was it Lennox Lewis?
Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Title.
Okay. I'm going to say Oliver because it wasn't me because I was right there. I whipped his butt. I whipped his butt. I think it's Oliver.
You destroyed the country that day, man.
Oh my goodness, I love England. There's a lot of good, beautiful people over there. Go ahead, Bruce. I'm ready to cry.
And down went Frank. What a night! What a night! Oliver McCall, 100% got this one right. Frank defeated Larry Holmes. What heavyweight hope was destroyed by Ken Norton in one round in Madison Square Garden? One, was it Ron Lyle? Two, Jimmy Young? Three, Ernie Shavers? Or four, Dwayne Bobbitt?
Dwayne Bobbitt. Not them three killers that you just named. Huh.
Nobody's gonna destroy them in one round. Although Jimmy Young did get knocked out in 3 rounds by Ernie Shavers.
Oh, then I can understand that.
Early in the career. But the correct answer, the Great White Hope, Dwayne Bobbitt.
Oh, he couldn't put. Okay, I'm not gonna make no statements on him.
He was overmatched, overhyped. When I saw him get knocked out by Teofilo Stevens in the Olympics, You know, I knew he wasn't the real deal. But he was good. He was beating guys like Chuck Wepner, Scott Ledoux. But when it came to Larry Holmes, forget it. And when it came to Ken Norton, which Cuban-born heavyweight fought twice? Which Cuban-born heavyweight fought twice unsuccessfully for the heavyweight title? 1, Teofilo Stevenson. 2, Oldenlana Solis. 3, Mike Perez. Or 4, Luis Ortiz. Which Cuban-born heavyweight fought twice unsuccessfully?
Why you make things hard? Why you make things hard, Bruce? Sometimes. Huh?
This should be. Watch him. Everybody's gonna get this one right. You watch.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Look, 100%. Luis Ortiz.
Oh, is that the truth?
He fought Deontay Wilder twice.
Okay.
Unsuccessfully. Got knocked out both times, but he was behind. He was behind and came back for the knockout. Who is the WBA regular heavyweight champion? 1, is it Mohammed Shah? 2, is it Kubrat Pulev? 3, is it Jared Anderson? Or 4, is it Daniel Dubois, the WBA regular heavyweight champion?
You got me.
The key word here is regular, because they have their super, they have their interim, and they have their regular. And this is the one that Don King was pretty much promoting a lot of the WBA regular fights. But the correct answer, Kubrat Pulev. Just Bars and Rock Chalk got that one right. 20% said Dubois is the super. And interim, I don't even know who the interim is, but who was the youngest? And the key word here is undisputed heavyweight champion in history. 1, was it Mike Tyson? 2, was it Jack Dempsey? 3, is it George Foreman? Or 4, is it Floyd Patterson? The youngest.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, I think. Like I said, I was with him the other day.
See, you people aren't reading the entire question. That's the problem. Mike Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champion, but he just won a version. He won the WBC version.
Yeah, but he was the youngest though, Bruce.
Undisputed was the key word here.
Okay, and I think he was too.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't when he was 24 before he was undisputed.
Oh, for real?
Is Floyd Patterson. Patterson, 20 years old, at 20 years, 20 plus 9 months, defeated Ingemar.
Wow.
But anyway, from winning the undisputed title in 1970 until losing to George Foreman in 1973, how many successful defenses did he have? 1, was it 6? 2, was it 5? 3, was it 4? Or 4, was it 3? Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier, from winning the undisputed title in 1970 until losing it to George Foreman in 1973. How many successful defenses did Joe Frazier have? I didn't put Frazier in there. Sorry about that. I must have been getting tired. The correct answer, 75%. Bars got it right. He had 4. Surprisingly, only 4. I think he had 8 or 9 of his NYSAC title, but undisputed, he only had 4. I can name who they were too, but I'd have to put it on pause. Who was the last boxer to defeat Mike Tyson besides Jake Paul? 1, was it Michael? 1, was it Michael Bent? 2, was it Lennox Lewis? 3, was it Kevin McBride? Or 4, was it Danny Williams?
Is either Williams or say that name again?
McBride, Lewis, Williams, or Bent?
Lewis or Danny Williams. I'm out of here, Bruce. Soon as we get the answer.
One of the two, guaranteed.
Okay, let's go.
And this is the last question too. This is the
Okay, that's it. Cool.
This is the last one, man. After this, it's gonna go right to the leaderboard and see who won here.
Okay.
The
Here
leaderboard,
we go.
the winner, and the new trivia champion, my main man,
Is
Just Boz.
just Boz.
Correct. Vaughn got 30, De Niro with 21, Crush with 20, Rock Chalk with 17, Justin James with 8, Grand Admiral with 5, and Musically Zone was in here earlier, and he got himself 1 correct. And I thank everybody that came in here, man. We got the
Who
champ.
won? Who won? Who won?
I'm not close. I'm only teasing you, bro. I'm just teasing you, man. We's here, my brother.
Who won?
I didn't make it so small. The winner was
Don't
Boz.
say it.
The winner, Just Boz. I wish I could put it up on a board or
No, I'm
something.
talking about who was the winner of the fight.
What fight?
No, the answer to the last one.
Um, it was
Oh my. Oh,
McBride was his last opponent.
oh my goodness. Bruce, I'm just joking. Yeah,
It was
I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. I've been running around for the last 4 days. And I'm glad to be back on your show. And seems like all the energy is still going full steam ahead. I'm gonna come back on, okay?
champ, guaranteed, man. I'm glad you graced us with your presence tonight, man. It was good to have you in here.
Yeah,
Made
thank
feel good,
you.
man. I appreciate you coming in here, brother.
Thank you. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just trying to level things off. Everybody has that. There's a lot of people have that going on. Multiple people, and you just got to make the right decisions that we love each other, and let's move forward. There's a lot of things going on in our life, and we got to make sure that you love everybody. Make sure that we don't want to hurt nobody. Make sure that we just want to progress. And that's really what it's all about. So I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm belching. Hold on. And so, Bruce, just give me a call and I'll be ready, okay?
Much love, my brother. Much love. Thank
All
you so
right.
much. Thank
All
you, brother.
right. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. See you at the next one.
Peace out, bro. Peace out. Mm. That's my brother, Terrible Tim, man. Always.
You're telling favors.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm sorry. I was going to put my. There we go. I was going to get the boys back in there for some background stuff to keep me. To go out with George Porter Trio with that killer guitar man. That's Chris Atkins. And I'm always catching this band over at the Maple Leaf, the Red Maple Inn, the Maple Leaf Inn. Is that what it is? It's down on Bourbon Street. The Maple Leaf Bar. They always got that Neville Funk rhythm going on in there. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming in here, man. My brother Terrible Tim always gracing the show, man, and it's always good to see him and hear him. And Just Boz winning trivia tonight, and everybody came in here, man. I appreciate you cats like you wouldn't believe. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. I'll catch all you later, man. Peace.